Hey, this is Roslynn back at you one more again. I hope everybody is doing blessed. I'm doing blessed and highly favored, and definitely hope the same for you. And if this is your first time stopping by my channel, much love to you and welcome into my returning subs, my grown, extended, beautiful family. As always, thank you so much for the love and support y'all are constantly giving me each and every day. So with that being said, much love to all. Namaste, love and blessings, love and light, and many blessings are definitely coming your way. And if you have been watching my videos for a while and have not already, please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell at the bottom so you know when I'm about to upload my next video. And if you're comfortable enough, drop me a line or two. I would love the chance to get to know you as much as you're getting to know me, even if it's about the positive feedback to the content of my video, or you're just up telling me about your empathic gift. And if you are feeling like the videos gave you a good uplift or just give you good vibes that you would love to share with a loved one, family, or a friend, or even a fellow empath that may be going through some trying times and needs spiritual guidance or just confirmation or validation towards life path or even soul purposes, please go ahead and share. And while you're at it, give it a thumbs up, like, and also share the social media favorites wherever you see fit. And as always, thank you so much for the love and support. And I hope you're able to truly resonate with the content of my video. And the video I'm doing today is called Twin Flame 101. Heyokas, beware of the manipulation of struggle. God uses our experiences for peace. The devil uses it to prolong the chaos. Ooh, shut your mouth and keep on talking. It is true. All of us are facing something that it could be, wounds that grow very deep, that has been placed very deep, and you're working on it on a daily basis that really allow yourself to heal through those experiences. And a lot of times we try to question God, which is not a good thing to do, on why certain things has taken place in our life. And there's certain different things that we have gone through that if you have been in a extended period of negativity, whether you've been neglected, you're being abused, and verbally, spiritually, sexually, emotionally, mentally, and all those different ways, abandoned, neglected, anything that has really struck you in a bad way, and you're trying to allow yourself to heal from that. A lot of times it takes a minute for that. It just depends on how deep the root really goes. And those can be some deep scars. And there's a lot of things that I've experienced in my life. There's a lot of things that, I work on a daily basis. And there's a lot of times the devil will use those wounds against you to keep you in a situation you no longer need to be in. You could be that person to say, I control my actions. I control my peace. I'm not going to allow people to disrupt that. In situations, God will use those, to whatever your weakness is. If you have lack of love for yourself, if you don't have patience, you don't have confidence, you don't have faith, he puts us in situations to where our weaknesses are aligned with our strength. And a lot of times it usually overrides it, and it brings that up into complete alignment within those situations. And there's a lot of times I can look back on things and see where there are certain experiences that I've actually experienced that, you can't come back, you can't come back right from those situations, but God made sure I did. And those are the things that really, project your strength through all the things that you do. It's just like with my videos, a lot of times I'm being guided from those situations that, universe, God, creator, source, whatever, guides me to do that I may not have experienced. Now, I'll tell people real quick, I'm being very authentic, being very transparent. I never experienced these things before, but this is what God and universe is wanting me to shed light on. And then the powers that be, always, it will be people come in my life like, Roslynn, I really needed to hear that today. It's just so crazy how you can make a video about something, and it can be at the exact moment that these things are taking place in my life, or it could be a few days right after that, and then the next thing bow, it happened in my life. And it's just to be able to be blessed, to be spiritually informed with that, to be able to know you have that strong connection, is a blessing in many forms, because it's always a good thing when you can be able to produce, giving birth out to some kind of positive aspect that can be able to be a blessing, not just within your life, but others' life that connects with you. There's a lot of people like, Roslynn, I might even subscribe to your channel, and there was something I was really going through and needed that answer, that insight, that clarity, and your video just so happened to land on me at that exact time that I truly needed it. And a lot of times y'all be pulling on my heartstring. I'm like, oh my God, because there's sometimes I felt discouraged, like, am I being appreciated? Am I being heard? Things are changing. I might not get that many views, or there'll be a lot of times where the subscribers will jump at new heights, and then there'll be some that it'll backpedal from people I probably took out, that I've ended my connection with them, or it became toxic and I blocked them or whatever. And there was just these situations that I really was allowing myself to heal from. And from those different things, you can be very, really very, manipulated, in any kind of form, because it's just like when the devil sees. I tell people real quick, your enemies, your haters, even the devil, they know when your blessings are coming into your life. They sense when something is about to really shift in your favor, and everything is going within your favor anyway, but it's about how you choose to look at situations in your life. And a lot of times we can't see it when we're constantly getting bombarded with so many negative circumstances in our life, to where it feels like the enemy is constantly, got one up ahead of us, or it's just certain things that, God allows the enemy to sit up here and continue to do in my life when I'm trying to move forward in peace and positivity. And these people are trying to railroad me and block me with negativity, of a strong power of manipulation. And it's just, those are the situations that we're being placed in for you to be able to get your strength. And a lot of times we don't understand positivity is a beautiful thing. But do you have that strength of appreciation when you're always constantly blessed with positivity in your life, where you never had suffered, you never had to earn anything, everything was given to you? And that's what God wants you to be able to see into your life. If you have earned these things, it gives you a deeper appreciation of it. It allows you to want to keep on adding more to your life, even when it feels like it's taking forever for you to get to that next chapter that you're really working hard to manifest. And he wants you to be able to do that. And it's just like, if you knew exactly when things were going to turn around for you, sometimes we get cocky, like my mom said, you be smelling yourself, you're feeling yourself a little bit too much, and you already know how the outcome is going to be. So you're really not allowing yourself to anticipate the outcome and keep working hard to manifest something that may go so much bigger than you ever predicted. And those are the things they want you to be able to understand. All these things are happening into your life for your better growth. These are strengthening us. You're being able to experience a lot of things. So, if it comes again towards your life, you can already sit up here and know exactly what to do. A lot of times we make the wrong decisions in certain things that we do. It could be about our life choices within ourselves that we want to venture out with, the people we choose to date with, the people we choose to hang around, the jobs we choose to be on. If you did not experience these things, you wouldn't know what to expect. And those are the things they want us to be able to appreciate the situations you've gone in your life. That I've had so many people that has manipulated me, that I felt so angry, I felt hurt, because I didn't bring anything negative in their life. But it's just, the fact is, with you being a Heyoka, who you are, and I know I must be talking about something that God wanted me to talk about, because anytime I started talking about certain subjects, my nose started itching like crazy. When you're right dead in that God's gift, thank you. In those situations where I was manipulated for people being guided towards me, and it got to that point at certain times, I told God, I want to keep it strictly professional. I want to help people just here. I don't want to talk to them on the sides, all this stuff, because it's getting too much. Having too many people in my life, they're trying to manipulate situations because they don't want to see me succeed, but they feel like they have a right to. And those are the things that anger me. But that's the manipulation that the devil wanted me to prolong, in that chaos, for me not helping people, because there'll be people that comes in my life that will admire me for the strength I have from the trauma that I've experienced in my life. And it shows them a person that has really gone to the rock bottom and given that chance of their power within themselves to keep rising towards the top. And those are the things that people will really admire you for. They admire you for your bravery. They admire you for being authentic and being transparent, admiring people that you're showing you have flaws. There's days that are good for you. There's also days that are bad for you, but they want you to be able to see it within the same, that you're learning something from these experiences, not allowing yourself to get manipulated by certain things like material aspects of life, being focused on temporary pleasures, or basically trying to compare your journey to somebody else's. You're already taking yourself out the box of your sequence to be able to manifest other things that may not even be guided towards you. Those are the things they want you to be able to know. You have the power to be able to keep going. Allow yourself to keep going forward and stay focused on that instead of the irrelevancy of people wanting to bring chaos into your life. There's so many different things where I've been tested, and I'm that type of person. I used to be very petty. You want to be petty with me, I can be even pettier. You want to come up here and test my patience, I will sit up here and make you question your whole existence. And now it's at that point where I pick and choose. Like, I already see this is not going to be tit for tat. I don't have time for it. That's a waste of time. If you're not bringing any kind of prosperity or peace into my life, I'm not going to allow myself to respond towards something that I know is negative manipulation. Like, you're trying to distract me from something. You want to be relevant when you're irrelevant. And it's not saying that as me being over somebody, but it's just the mindset that people choose to carry. There's going to be a lot of people, when you keep on growing within your strength and your knowledge and your gift that God has gave you to be a person that is within the collective of a very powerful tribe, you will get questioned for that. You will start bringing the worst out of people. You will trigger people. And it's just your vibration that will connect to them. That will be a constant trigger for people. I've gone through it through here. I've gone through it through live chats. I've gone through it through, chats around in different, different sections of the world on social media where I've seen it. And I can appreciate those things. That really shows me how the world can really be. And I've learned from all the tragedies I've gone through. I'm still learning from those tragedies, not allowing myself to be manipulated, always trusting my gut instinct, allowing myself to move forward within my intuitive and my intuition, never second guess that. Those are the most powerful alarms that you have, because a lot of times, well, all the time, they know things before you do, and it's telling you, hey, don't connect with that person, or hey, don't go down that way. It's just like, hey, don't invite that person in, leave them out. And there's all different times is that you're growing with that. And then you'll start allowing yourself to trust that gut instinct. Even when, I was that type of person, I want to give that person a chance. I want to make sure, is this my insecurities of ego that's trying to tell me not to talk to this person? Or is this my spiritual informant that's telling me, hey, no, don't do it? And those are the times, like, now I don't even question. If you tell me to take somebody out of my life, I'm gonna just go. Or if there are certain, I always tell people, when you really want to know who is the enemy of the state when it comes to your foundation that you're trying to build up, and you ask to be shown those unknown, the unknown, you will, when you ask universe to make that powerful play for you, you'll start either seeing images of certain people that you connect with certain things, you'll know who it is, or you'll see the face of that person, or you'll see the name of that person. And when they're telling you that, and it could be people that you have known for a long time, or you have had type unities with for a long time. But not everybody's supposed to stay on your path. Not everybody is going to stay a part of your journey. They were a part of your journey, but that doesn't mean they're going to stay within that. And this is a part of your growth. If they're telling you to trust your intuition, trust your insight that you're getting towards your life, this is going to be very, very profitable for you to be able to learn. Because it's like the devil, when the devil doesn't want to see goodness happen to you, you see how the world is right now. So many different things are going through a reset, when there's people just, leaving us left and right. So many drastic, natural disasters is going on in the world. You see in Gulf of Mexico, where all this fire and stuff is starting to happen. Now there's different parts of the world, an earthquake, all these different things that's taking place, where you already see God's in control of everything. And what you're trying to understand Even when things feel like it's ungodly, it's a part of God's change. It's a part of God's, understanding that he's placing in that world. A lot of things is coming uncovered, and some of it is beautiful, and some of the things is downright scary. Certain things would be downright mad. You're just really trying to understand. It's like you always have to trust God's favor. No matter what is going on in the world, God gonna still come out on top. Love is always going to conquer, and those are the things we just can't question God about. So I hope you are able to resonate with the content of this video, y'all. Like I said, in the next what is it, the next hour? Yeah, hour and a half. I will be having chat, the live chat, live and vibe that I'm going through. And I leave all my contact information in the description box below. It's just all about spiritual networking. I've helped a lot of people on Empath 101. I always call it Empath 101. That people want to share their curiosities about their gifts, as well as as well as their mission of purpose, or just wanting to share their experience of views with me. And whatever I help with, or whatever we speak on, is confidential. Don't go anywhere. I try my best to help other people. It's just about networking and all that, to give you a deeper understanding about the world within itself, or just even about your path of purpose. And also, I leave a link to my Spotify for my Heyokas podcast as well that I do. And whatever you're working on to manifest into your life, I hope it comes so much bigger and better than you ever imagined, and it comes sooner than you ever predicted it, even through social distancing. Make sure you give out love, light, positivity, words, vibes, frequencies. You never know. All those things could really take you a long way. Like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, drop a line. I would love to get a chance to get to know you as much as you're getting to know me. I would love to give a post notification shout out to what is this? TT's Love Forever, Antoine Lyons, much love to you. Breezy, Be Easy Tarot card readings, as well as Casper and Angel Dupree. And I will see y'all on my next video, or you'll see me on my next video. Much love to you. Namaste. Peace.